Hi everyone, health is wealth. Welcome to Your Homeopathy. I'm super excited to have Mr. and Mrs. Hussain here with us. Mr. Hussain is a very well known author. He's a bestseller with his books, I believe Careers Unleashed. That's
Yes,
the book we have
yes.
here, and it's on Amazon. You can definitely check it out. It's a wonderful book. Mr. Hussain, welcome to Your Homeopathy.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sheena. I'm pleased to be here.
Very happy to
Mm.
have you. Amber, welcome to Your Homeopathy.
Thank you.
I would love to hear a little bit more about you. I believe you both are big philanthropists. You travel a lot. You have a lot of charity work going on in Pakistan, right?
Yes. So I stopped working in a company about 5 years ago. And before that, we used to do a little bit of charity. But after we stopped working, I was able to go to Pakistan for longer periods of time and therefore invest more time in terms of understanding what my wife and I can do. So we started doing small things like feeding people, first of all, just breakfast or lunch. And as we started to do that, a lot of our friends and relatives kind of heard about it. I didn't tell them, but they heard. So they start every time we went from the US to Pakistan, they would give us money from here to take and kind of do more things. So now for the last 5 years, we've been doing a lot of work. We've given charity to free clinics.
Okay.
So they're buying medicines or providing other health services. We've given charity to hospitals where they bought equipment so that they can give free medical services to people. We've given money to orphanages so that the children can have books or other things or clothes or whatever. We've donated to schools as well. But the one that I think is my favorite, and I think Amber's favorite as well, there's a different province from where we are. So we go there, it's the most undeveloped province in Pakistan. And we take a day trip where we take a truck full of food, clothes, shoes, sometimes toys and sweets for children. And then we go to these remote villages where there's no electricity, nothing. There isn't a hospital for like 100 miles, no police station, no services. So we go and find these. We have to go off the road and find these villages, and then we, have sort of adopted one or two villages where we've been several times, and they've kind of reached out. Sometimes there's a marriage that's about to happen, so we keep finding more ways to kind of help, and then the more we do, the more people are getting involved. I don't advertise, I don't publish it anywhere, I don't do anything. I just let people know that I'm going and I'm going to do things, and they're all coming in. So we like doing that.
Wow, that must be so gratifying to
It
be able
is.
to
It
give
is.
back to your community where you're from.
It
And
is.
I think so many people want to do that, like want to be able, once they've come away and they've lived here, they want to be able to give back to their community and to their families and friends. And you
Yes.
found such a meaningful way of doing it.
Yes.
So
It-
congratulations on that.
I
Thank
think
you.
for a lot of people, it's that fact that you don't know where your money is going, and that
Right.
we are there and they trust us enough to give us the money, and they know that it's going to the right place, and none of it's going somewhere else. It's going exactly where they want it to go. So I think that is also a very big part of this
Because
whole thing.
you both are traveling, you
Yeah.
actually are present,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
and you're doing it with your own hands. It's very first-hand experience for you.
Exactly.
So what is
Exactly.
it like to be able to, give those toys to those kids and have that
It's
experience?
very rewarding. It's very humbling actually to see how people live. I mean, for me, this is a new experience. He's lived in Pakistan, I haven't.
Okay.
So for me, it's all a very new experience to see how poor people are, how much people need, and how much you can do if you really want to. So yeah,
It's just in the intent.
it's in yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about yourself, Amber. You said you didn't grow up in Pakistan. So where did you grow up?
I grew up in England.
Okay.
I got married, and we moved. We've been moving around since then.
Okay.
I have two children.
Okay.
I'm actually a Montessori teacher.
Oh.
Yeah. I taught in Russia. We lived in Russia, taught in Russia. I lived in taught in Pakistan as well, and I taught in London. And then once we came to the US, I just focused on my children.
How long
So-
have you both been married?
32 years.
19
Wow,
years.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Look at that. 32 years of marriage
Yeah.
and a successful one at that.
Yes.
That's
Yes, mashallah.
amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is a lot of good stuff happening, and you have two grown sons, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, two boys.
That's
26 and 28.
very good. I mean, they're both successful. They're both doing well. I
Yeah.
think one is following in your footsteps.
Both of them are working in HR, so following my footsteps, but both of them don't want to be in HR.
We all fight our roots
Yes.
at some point or another. All right. So talk to me, Amber. What brought you to your homeopathy? What made you choose homeopathy?
I don't like allopathic medicine. I've always fought it. I still fight it. I think because of the the effects of these medications. I've heard so much, and I've seen people suffer. So I said, I really don't want to go. And I'm very conscious. I've become more conscious now than I was when I was younger, and what I put in my body. So, and I think when COVID happened, I had a panic attack, and I had heart. And I called you. I had high blood pressure, and I called you, but at that time I wasn't ready.
Right.
So then after that, I had thyroid,
Mhm.
and then I said, I don't want to go on this.
So
the
what kind
route.
of thyroid did you
I have
You have
hyperthyroidism. So then I called you, and then I came, and then it was just
It's
all
been
good stuff.
what?
3 years now.
3 years
3 years.
now.
Yep. Yep.
And how has your reports been? How has your health been overall?
So my numbers, mashallah, are very good. They're in the normal range now. Everything is normal. I feel very calm, and some days are off, but that's I think with everybody. But on a daily basis, I feel very good. I can do my work
Okay.
normally.
And how's the blood pressure doing for you?
Very good. Very good.
So
Very
your blood
normal.
pressure is normal.
Normal.
Your thyroid numbers are normal.
Normal. Yes.
And your panic attacks or high anxiety, which is very much part of the hyperthyroid.
Yep. Yep. But I have to find ways. I mean, I have to do things for myself also to help control it. It's not just medication. It's a lifestyle change. It's a mental change. Everything. You have to change everything about how you think, how everything that you do. But I think for me, it's a better way of life. I feel better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you on any medication?
Just homeopathic.
Just the remedies.
Just remedies.
Okay. And that was your choice.
That was my choice.
You
completely.
wanted to have no medication, pharmaceutically speaking.
Yeah. I wanted to try this route before I went. If it didn't work, then I would have done something else. But it's working, so I don't feel the need to go in the allopathic route.
And how do you feel? How soon did you feel that you got the results that you were looking for?
It took me about a year.
It took you about a year. It was a little bit up and down till then.
You have to be patient. I think that's the biggest thing, that you have to be patient with this whole give it a chance process. Yes. Give it a chance.
All right. So you are happy with the results that you received?
Super happy. Yes.
Enough to get your husband
My husband,
involved.
yes, and everybody. I tell everybody, but nobody wants to. I think you have to be very strong. Like it's easier to take the allopathic medicine.
Right.
It's an easier, quick fix. So you have to be ready. You have to have that time, I think, to invest, and just be ready to just go all the way. You can't just say, okay, I'm going to give up, and just. You have to be ready to take everything that comes, and then just keep trying. Because there's a lot of tweaks in it.
Yes.
So you have to be ready for that.
And you have to be ready to change yourself, your lifestyle.
Yes.
Improve it in many other factors, not just medically speaking.
Exactly.
Keep the right things, work out, like make that really a priority. Make your health a priority for yourself.
Basically.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you're happy with the results you got. Yeah. Well, I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
And then we move on.
All because of you, so thank you.
I'm happy to help. Okay. So talk to me, Mr. Hussain. What did you came in for what?
So because of my lifestyle, I've been working in big companies, and a lot of my work was about traveling. So I had a poor lifestyle. I like eating a lot. So that didn't help either. So it was easy for me to just start taking medicines because the doctors prescribe things. And over the years, I started having a lot of medicine. And
I'm sorry, go ahead.
so only when I stopped working um and my lifestyle didn't improve, so I started thinking about, okay, this is too much. Every day I have to have all these medicines. So I started talking to my doctors about, how can I get off these medicines? And they were very reluctant to say that it's very difficult to get off these.
Mm-hmm.
So I would ask them whether if I lost weight or if I did certain other things, would I be able to come off? But they didn't give me any kind of indication that I could ever come off these medicines. And then Amber, during that time, had started coming to you, and her results were very positive. So I started thinking about it. But about maybe 4 months ago, started to feel that these medicines weren't really helping me, and certain other things were happening to me, which I felt that I had to get off that.
So you're having some severe
Side effects because I'd been having these medicines for a very long time.
So you were on what all medication, if you don't mind me asking?
So I had medication for diabetes, for blood pressure. So I had all these medicines, and then the doctors were worried about my heart, so they were giving me different kinds of medicine. And then because of my travel, I changed doctors. So it seems that the doctors seemed reluctant to change something that another
Somebody else
doctor,
had given
and then they would add their own thing. So over time, I was having like 6, 7 prescription medicines
on a daily basis.
And then my health wasn't really improving or helping. So Amber encouraged me to come and see you and see. One thing I knew about homeopathy was that there's no side effect, there's no downside. So I wanted to try that, and that's why I came and saw you.
Okay, and did you feel your health improving? After what point did you feel that there was an improvement?
I think within maybe 3, 4 weeks, I started seeing the results. And then as we started to come off the other medicines, I could see that my body had stabilized. I think the biggest difference is in energy levels. Secondly, focus and calm. I've been able to have that. So I think it's
You're
there.
more relaxed.
Yeah. And then I think just psychologically that I'm not having all these medicines that are creating all these issues in my body. Just very happy about that.
I'm glad. You look good. You both look amazing. I'm
Okay.
very, very proud to have you guys here, especially vocalizing and being so candid about your journey. I'm super grateful because not most people are willing to come and really discuss, their journeys or their challenges. And I feel for the next generation, it's really important, especially since they are mostly visual. It's all about the swiping.
Yeah.
So this is my way of kind of paying it forward. Would you like to tell me the name of your charity, so if anybody else is watching out there and would like to contribute, they can contact you?
So I've purposely not set up any specific charity.
So they will have to contact you.
Yeah, just contact me
right.
if they want to.
Okay,
That's it.
that's about it.
Yeah.
That's excellent work you guys are doing. Congratulations on really living the dream to be able to come to America, be a bestseller author, be a school teacher, raise your kids, raise your family so successfully, enough to have extra to give back to your own home country is a feat in itself. I want to congratulate you both on doing that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help.
And thank you for your help. Yes.
I'm very, very, very privileged to be able to take care of both of you. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Remember, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching Your Homeopathy.